Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really transformative name. At least I think it's pretty transformative. Okay, the name not so much, but our weather, our seasons transform, don't they? And I have a story or a quick look at fall coming up for you. But I also have a twofer tonight because the fall book is very quick. I have a twofer. So I'm going to share that, both the stories, once we get done with the checklist, because we have to do the checklist first. I got my risings. My risings, that's what they call them. I call them jingly, swingly, thingly bells. I don't know. Jiggly bells, the swing bells. I don't know. You hit them together, I think. This is what I do with them. It's time for the checklist. Uh-huh. It's time for the checklist. It's time for the checklist. Just like this. Checklist. 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 Just like this. They sound funny when you just shake them. But in order to get the bell sound, you got to tap them together. Anyway, putting them down. See, I'm being introduced to new instruments that I'm not that familiar with as well. So everybody's learning. All right, boys and girls, have you had a beautiful day today? I've had a beautiful day. Check. Did you have a good meal? How's your belly feeling? Did you eat dinner? Are you full and satisfied? Check. Did you have a chat or a conversation or discussion or powwow meeting of the minds with your family members? Check. What about that homework? Did you get that homework done? Did you get that homework done? Did you get that homework done? Check. How about chores? Did you help out around the house? Did you clean up, pick up, put it away? Clean up every day. Check. Let's see. What else? Am I missing something? Nah. Let's get to the bedtime stuff. Did you pick out your PJs? And if you also picked out your PJs, did you pick out your clothes that you're going to wear for tomorrow so you don't have to worry about it in the morning? Check. Let me see. Did you take a shower or a bath? Are you fresh and clean? Check. And after your shower or your bath, did you dry off really well so that you could put on some lotion so that your skin can be soft and smooth? Check. Did you wash your hair, brush your hair, comb your hair, wrap up your hair? Check. Did you brush your teeth? Are they shiny, gleamy, and white? And your breath all fresh? Because you also flossed, right? In between the gaps of the teeth. And did you rinse out with some mouth rinse or just some water gargle out after you get done? Check. How about your ears? Did you clean out your ears? Did you clean out your ears? How about your nose? If you needed to, if you're a little stuffy, clean out the nose. Sometimes you gotta clean out your nostrils. Check. Let me see. Did you take your vitamins or nighttime medicines that you may need to take to help your body out? Again, confer with your parents to make sure that all of that is done and taken care of. Any specific medical needs or something that you need to do before you go to bed, don't forget to take care of it. Check. One last visit to the toilet, boys and girls, before you settle in for bed. Make sure you pee or poo, clear your system out, so hopefully you won't get interrupted in the middle of the night. Check. Let's see. Did you turn on your night lights so that you have a little bit of illumination to see where you're going? Check. Let me see. What else? Did you Get your cuddle buddies together. Put them in bed with you. I got a Spidey ball. Catch. No, I'm kidding. Check. Did you get a story in yet? I got a couple for you, so it's coming up. But you can always have opportunity to read a story too, or have your parents read one to you, or make them up right off the top of your head without a book. You can be creative and imaginative, but make sure you have a story before you go to bed. Check. How about this? Did you do your I love yous, hugs, kisses, and smooches for your family members and pets that you have at home with you? And if you have any visitors, like neighbors, friends, relatives that are happen to be around bedtime, show them a little love too. Why not? Check. And now I think we've covered almost everything on the list. I got to remember that. I need to make sure you guys don't forget to clean your room. Did you clean up your room? Make sure that it's neat. Everything's put away where it needs to be. And you don't have to worry about any unforeseen booby traps in the middle of the night should you have to get up. Check. Now, all that said, finally, make sure you say your prayers. Before you drift off to dreamland, boys and girls, say your prayers. And on that note, let's get to our stories. The first book is called Fall Colors. It's actually a National Geographic's Windows on Library literacy book. Santina Bruni put this book together. This is a think and discuss book. What happens to leaves in the fall? That is a good question. What happens to the leaves in the fall? What do you think happens? Fall colors. Because guess what? It really is fall. It's officially that season now. And the leaves are starting to change their color. Leaves change color in the fall. It is part of the life cycle of the leaf. And it changes in such beautiful colors too. You see all of those beautiful fall colors in that picture? Red leaves, orange leaves. There's the orange leaves. And then leaves begin to fall off the trees. And they begin to come crunchy. And then hard and brown. Yellow leaves. Speaking of brown, brown leaves. That's a lot of leaves. We really take for granted the leaves on the trees in the summer and the spring. It isn't until the fall we realize how many leaves those trees actually had. What colors are fall leaves? Do you guys remember? Red, orange, yellow, brown, maybe a few remnants of green left over, but for the most part, those are all done. And that was a quick, brief check-in on fall. And remember, you guys get to rake the leaves up into big piles and jump in them. Woohoo! There's that. And then you have to rake them up again because you got to clean them up because you got to rake the leaves out the yard again. Don't want to leave them there. All right, let's get to our next storybook. This book is called New Red Bike by James E. Ransom. New red bike, new red bike, new red bike. Your new reader will say, I like to read. And then this is pretty cool to know, because that's what we hope, that the more you guys practice, you'll love to read. That's a nice red bike. I got a red bike. It doesn't look exactly like this one, but I do have a red bike. New red bike, new red bike. How many of you guys have a bike? Yeah. Tom rides his new bike with both hands on the handlebars and with his helmet on. Good idea. Holding with two hands help each other, and that's when you have the most control of the bike. Tom rides up and down. Going up the hill, you got to put a little more leg muscle into it, and going down the hill, it's a lot easier. Gravity pulls you right on down, and you can go fast without trying very hard. And around in circles. Who likes to ride their bike around in circles until you get dizzy? He zooms down the hill, around the curves, and back up. Yes, indeed. Then he sweeps down to Sam's house. So that's a good deal there, knowing how to ride a bike. You can get around places if you know how to ride a bike. Knock, knock. No Sam. No bike. Wait, what? But the bike is there. Who's that? But now the bike is not there. Wait, what? What happened? What? Tom looks around the house and under it. How did his bike go so fast? All he did was knock on the door. No way. He looked under the house for his bike? You gotta be kidding me. He looks up, behind, and all around. No Sam and no bike. But then, what do you think happened? What happened? Whiz! Sam races around in circles, up and down. There he is. There he goes. We was wondering what happened. That was scary a little bit. Then stops. Sorry, Tom. Tom was a little annoyed there, huh? Tom takes turns with Sam. They each go up, across, down, riding away, and then back until Sam finds. Not sure what Sam is about to find, but we're about to find out. I like sharing is caring. So that is cool that they're sharing the bike. A new bike and helmet. Oh, how cool. Tom and Sam are friends. Sam's parents get on a bike. Here's his boo. Now they can ride together. Look at that. Awesome. That is the end. Boy, I really like this one. I'm going to pack this with me and take it and have my nephew read it tomorrow. All right, boys and girls, that was really cool. I like my bike, that's for sure. My bike is very important to me. It takes me all kinds of places and keeps me in shape. I have strong legs, good balance. I go wherever I want to go on my bike. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, boys and girls, now it's that important time, best time of all. After stories have been read, it's time for bed. So get in bed, comfy, cozy, snug as a bug in a rug. Yes, it's fall. It may still be warm outside, but you get the temperature right in your room and under your blankets or your sheets. And get ready to settle in for dreamland, right? So close those eyes. Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. How about you dream about getting a new bike? Or maybe you already have a new bike. Or maybe you have a bike and it's not so new, but you love your bike. And dream that you're riding any and everywhere you want to go on your bike. That's a thought. And you can dream that you're doing it in the fall. How about that? But it's all up to you. So you comfy, cozy in bed? Are you relaxing? Eyes are closed? Are you whispering to yourself what you like to dream about? And then just allow your body now to calmly, quietly, and carefully drift off into dreamland so that you can dream that special dream. All right, boys and girls, you can do it. Get to it. See you next time. Bye-bye.